Today on Golf Getaway, we're at the Brookwater Golf and Country Club in Brisbane. Brookwater is consistently ranked Queensland's #1 public access golf course and is one of the most spectacular in Australia. In today's show, I'm joined by primetime TV sports presenter Jono Williams. I learn a great new technique to avoid skinnying or fatting the ball, and I catch up with Ashes cricket hero Ryan Harris. Hi there, I'm Andrew McCombe.
And I'm Jono Williams, an ambassador here at Brookwater Golf and Country Club.
Brookwater is a 6,505 metre par 72 championship golf course designed by Greg Norman, right here in the River City, Brisbane. Brookwater meanders its way through naturally undulating Australian bushland, and each fairway is lined with towering eucalyptus trees. Norman's signature bunkering, elevated tees and natural water carries provide a unique Australian golfing experience.
Come on, Mira, let me show you why this is one of the best courses in the country.
I've heard big things. We're at the first. It's a 380 metre par 4. With me is the guide, or my pro for the day, Jono Williams. He's the sports presenter here in Brisbane on Network 10 and the 5 o'clock Eyewitness News. Jono, you're an ambassador for Brookwater Golf and Country Club. How does that come about?
Oh, I'm just lucky enough to get the call one day to become an ambassador. I certainly took up the offer. I play here as much as I can, and why wouldn't you? You've got the best public golf course in Queensland. It's one of the top rated in Australia, and you just look at it, every hole is unique. Every hole is different to the one after that. It's a lot of fun. Looking forward to showing you around. I don't know if I'm a pro, but I'll do my best.
And it's the home of the Isuzu Queensland Open as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's coming up in late August, and a lot of the big names come through here, and it's certainly a stepping stone to bigger things for them as well.
Well, you're going to give a bit of commentary on my game today. We'll hear a few stories, and before we do, I guess you better tell me how we play this hole.
All right, so we've got a dog leg left, as you can see, that drops down in elevation. You want to hit it just before the bunkers in front of you, and then you've got about 150 in to the green, so that easy.
What are we going to play for?
Just for the love of the game.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Mira.
Let's do that then. Good luck. Oh, he smoked it down to the bunkers. Nice shot.
So, Mira, one thing you'll notice about Brookwater is the undulations throughout the course. You're always playing an uphill or a downhill lie, so you've got to be really smart about the shot that you play, the club selection. I don't get it right most of the time, but I'll have a go anyway.
Oh, good luck, mate. You got a nice tree there to miss, and well done missing these bunkers. Oh, nice. Straight at it.
Avoid the bunkers at all costs, because you can see it's probably a 15-foot bunker, and it's a lot of work to get out of them, so try and hit it on the green, hey?
All right, the bunkers. Miss the bunkers. Oh, no, that's okay.
Oh!
Green and reg, Jono, well done. But that first putt leaves a bit to be desired down that hill and past the hole by 3 foot.
Yeah, absolutely, but I'll blame it on the speed of the greens. Most of the year that they're just lightning quick, particularly around the Queensland Open time, they get the greens perfect for tournament standard golf. Unless you're a pro, I'd suggest maybe give it a miss that week.
See how you go, Mr. Pro. Oh, you missed it from 3 foot. Oh, you can have that one.
Putt.
Beautiful shot.
Samira, we're on one of the signature holes here at Brookwater, one of my personal favourites. I don't think you'll find a better hole in the country. It's a par 5, 551 metre. It's a long way. As you can look down, you go down the hill, you've got your bunkers on the left-hand side, you've got a creek, and then you go back up the hill. A really tough hole, but I think you'll enjoy it.
Looks like an Australian golf hole. We're in the city, but we're in the bush too, aren't we?
Yeah, you wouldn't know it, would you? And it's really just carved out of the bush, this hole, which is, one of the key figures throughout the whole course. No one hole is the same as the next, and it's carved out of the natural fauna and flora, which I think everyone enjoys.
Looks beautiful. Well, good luck with this one. Oh, smoked that, Jono. Great shot.
Really nice shot, mate. Nice bit of draw in that and everything.
Every hole's got its own story, but you must have heard a few crackers around the place as well, other than the course.
I certainly have, and one that comes to mind is just how well this place is designed. And you'd think it would have been done maybe in a boardroom or somewhere for inspiration, but it wasn't. It was actually done here on course. And back before it was open, Greg Norman came out here and the Springfield Land Corporation put on a massive spread for him and his crew, as just all catered for. And he said to him, you know what? I just want a meat pie. So he sent the guys off, and back then this place really wasn't, there wasn't much lot around. So he sent him off for about a half-hour drive, came back, had his meat pie, sat down on just a tree stump like that one, and just sketched the course out just like that.
So the meat pie helped the inspiration.
That's the good Aussie meat pie.
He's a true Aussie.
Can't go wrong.
We'll see how you go.
All right.
Straight up. You're on fire today, Jono. Good shot.
Samira, you scrambled really well there for your par, half a kilometre of one of Australia's best holes. Let's see if I can get the birdie and go square with you, hey?
Good luck. You've played it well so far. It's just gone underneath. You can have that one.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, you're one down.
One down. Still plenty to go.
I'm with John Collins. He's a teaching professional here at Brookwater Golf and Country Club. John, Shane from Ballina Golf Club. He's written in on the Facebook page. He's got the chipping yips. He says when the ground's hard, he's skinnying it, and when it's soft, he's hitting it fat. He's all over the shop. What would you recommend?
Okay, so for our viewer there, I'd probably go with the chipping around the green. You do get variable lies, different grasses. Sometimes the grass is growing into you, sometimes it's with the grass. So I can just run you through. I'll chip one, I'll chip the ball. From this position we're in here, it'd be quite hard to stop it while you're chipping, but I'll show you a chip shot from this position here.
So it's hard to get consistent with that,
we can land the ball in a good spot there, but because of the spot that we're in here, it's quite downhill, the ball has no chance of stopping. So
Can we putt it?
Yeah, so we'll give it a go with putter. My concern with the putter would be that the putter doesn't have quite enough loft, so the ball's probably going to dig in a bit as it goes up there, but we'll give it a go with the putter, see if that's a more reliable shot than our wedge.
Yeah, and it pulls up
As
short.
you can see there, it started digging into the grass on the way and it didn't actually make it.
So what's a better solution?
So my suggestion would be, and it is quite a reliable and consistent alternative, would be to use your fairway metal from just off the green. Now the fairway metal has a little bit more loft on it, so it's going to get it to roll a lot better across the top of the grass, other than the putter that, as you saw, was digging in. So I'd use a fairway metal. Now set up very similar to if you were putting it.
Right.
And then just put the same sort of pendulum putting stroke on the ball, but just the design of the club itself with the wide sole on the bottom, that'll stop the club from digging in, as opposed to your chipping club, either your sand wedge or your pitching wedge, and it'll roll a lot better initially than you would with your putter.
Great.
Okay.
So it alleviates all those concerns that you have before you chip or before you putt, and hopefully it's a bit more consistent.
Absolutely, yes.
Let's see how you go. And then down it goes. Wow. That's a great tip.
Much more reliable.
The 13th, it's a 551 metre par 5 monster, and it's Greg Norman's favourite hole here at Brookwater. Why is it so good, Jono?
You'd have to ask Greg Norman that, but I think he'd be about the only person in the world whose favourite hole this one is. It is tough, Mira, as you can see. It's long, dog legs to the left, comes back to the right. Everything pushes into the bunkers, into the bushes. You take 5 or 6 here, no worries at all. You'd walk away, you'd be very happy.
Lined with trees as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, being a sports presenter, you must have seen some great athletes over the years and obviously got some great stories.
Yeah, you get plenty of stories and you see plenty of people. It's one of the perks of the job. One I do remember about Adam Scott playing one of the majors a few years back. He took a group of his mates, his old high school mates from the Gold Coast, with him over to the US. Of course, he's sponsored by Titleist. Kitted them out, all Titleist gear, everyone's dream, you know, and then took them out and watched him go around for the 4 rounds at one of the majors. Like I said, everyone's dream, but just nice to see that he hasn't forgotten his old schoolmates.
Yeah, very generous.
Yeah.
Obviously, he hasn't forgotten his roots.
Nope.
Let's hope I miss a few roots out there. There's a few of them.
Yeah, nice straight ball. Good shot.
Oh, that's perfect. Just short of the bunker.
Oh, I'll take that.
Oh, you've smashed that.
Nice shot. Get there.
Oh,
Well done.
oh yes, look at this. Well played. Nice save for the par there, Jono.
Yeah, I got very lucky. You did pretty well to avoid all the trees. I'll tell you a funny story. I was interviewing Kelly Slater once, a few years back, just before the Quicksilver Pro, and he was saying that he got stung by poison ivy while playing one of the competitions at Pebble Beach over in California. He almost had to pull out of the Quicksilver Pro. He ended up coming back, and I think he won that tournament as well.
Is that right? Like I'm going to win this one.
And we'll see about that, Mira. Ah!
Hey,
Well done.
straight in the guts.
Well done.
The jaws. We're at the 16th. It's a beautiful par, 340 metres. With me is another Brookwater Golf and Country Club ambassador, famous Australian cricketer and fast bowler, Ryan Harris. Ryan, welcome to Golf Getaway.
Thanks, mate. Nice to be here.
What are you doing in the off-season?
Well, good to get here as much as I can. Obviously, it's great to be able to come out to a place like this and play a beautiful golf course like this. Unfortunately, I don't get out as much as I'd like, but you know, in between training times and rehab and all that sort of stuff, it's good to be able to get out here and relax.
You've obviously come off a great season. What was it like beating the Poms and the Ashes?
Yeah, it was really good. It was obviously a career highlight for myself to be a part of a winning Ashes. That obviously I'd been a part of 2 before that we'd lost, so it was really good to be able to get back get back at them, and you know, to dust them 5-0 was something we probably didn't expect, but you know, we did it.
Well, it's been a real turnaround, hasn't there? From there was a bit of a losing culture there for the last few years, but obviously with Buff coming in and obviously other things, what would you say the key's been to that?
Yeah, I think Darren's been a big part of that, bringing his culture and his way of playing the game, I guess. You know, obviously teaming up with Michael Clark, they're both when Darren played, they're very similar players. They like to attack. When they obviously Darren was a captain as well, so you know, put them together to have some pretty good conversations about how we're going to win games. That's our main thing about winning games. We don't play to draw, obviously to lose, but yeah, no, it's been good, those two together, and then obviously the guys, I guess getting the confidence that they need, the backing they need to go out and perform well, and that's what Darren and Michael and the rest of the coaching staff have done.
And what's your highlight in cricket?
Obviously playing for Australia, I guess. Yeah, it's something I never ever thought I'd do. I moved to Queensland 7 years ago now, I think it was, and something I never thought I'd leave Adelaide, and had an opportunity to come here, and then you know, I was just really looking forward to establishing myself as a player for Queensland, but then obviously to play well and get picked to play for Australia was just something I didn't expect, especially at the age of 29. So that'd be the highlight. Receiving my bag of green from good mate of mine, Ricky Ponting, was a highlight. So, you know, I've been very lucky in what I've done, and I'm hoping I've still got a couple of years to go.
It's customary on Golf Getaway, boys, that we have a nearest the pin comp.
Yep.
I'm known as a bit of the nearest the pin master. That's why they call me the mirror. You keen?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, well, I'll go first. I'm the visitor.
No
We'll
worries.
see how we go, boys, eh?
That'll work.
That's all over it. Oh, that's pure.
Where'd that go?
That breeze has got, it's a little left on the green there, yeah?
Same
Oh,
spot.
good shot.
That is close.
Oh,
That is. That's going to, off the bunker, kick left. Oh, it's coming down.
Little roll.
Oh, that's a measure.
Perfect.
take that.
Jono, well done. Well, lads, looks like Mirror's retained his nearest to pin status. Jono, not too bad, but Rhino, bit short left. But I tell you what, putt it in, double or nothing.
Here we go.
The pressure.
Come
Oh, he's got the weight, has he? Has he? Oh, you can have that one. Thanks, Ryan. Thanks for coming on Golf Getaway.
Really appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
So Mira, here we are on the 18th, par 4, 396 metres. It's actually the hardest hole on the course. I'll tell you why. You have to be deadly accurate, otherwise you're in big, big trouble. Then your second shot's up a hill. But once you get there, you just really appreciate this golf course and the finishing hole that it is. In the Queensland Open, it's a perfect finishing hole. The spectators are there watching you. The trees are almost spectators as well, just enclosing on you. It's a beauty. It's tough. Let's see how we go.
Good luck. Oh, gone a bit left. Oh, it's going to hit the tree. Oh, just missed. Lucky shot there, Jono. Just missed the tree.
Yeah, absolutely, Mira. This tree's a real magnet for golfers. I'll tell you, one guy actually got it stuck right in the gap there. Had to take a drop, ruined his round.
Really? That's a definition of unplayable, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I think so.
Oh, good shot.
That's a beauty.
Well, I think the bunkie got me on that one, Jono.
Yeah, it's a deep one, isn't it?
It's a monster. For the square.
Don't get
And
there.
he's missed it. Oh, I take the chocolates.
Oh, well.
Thanks for showing me around Brookwater. What a
No.
great course.
Isn't it? Beauty. Let's enjoy the club.
Jono, Brookwater Golf and Country Club, you must love being an ambassador, but what do you love about it the most?
Yeah, very, very lucky, Mira. Oh, look, there's a lot of things to like. I like how Greg Norman has just designed such a wonderful golf course and carved it out of the natural environment. It's just fantastic to play. Every hole is different to the next hole, which is a real challenge for golfers of all different levels. I love the general maintenance of the place as well. You can just see the lush greens.
Look at it.
And the lush fairways. It's just fantastic, isn't it? Just it's good fun to play. And lastly, this clubhouse. You can't go wrong, can you?
What a way to finish a round.
Exactly right. You know, kick back and watch the boys come in.
I like the way Greg is very true to his style with the bunkering, and then those greens are often quite raised, and you've got to be precise onto them, don't you?
Yeah, they're very quick, but they're very true, aren't they? I think once you get used to those greens, they're not too hard, they're not too scary, but you've got to be spot on still.
Well, thanks for showing me around.
Thanks for coming.
Here's to Brookwater.
Cheers.
Cheers. Well, there it is. I'm Andrew Mira McCombe.
And I'm Jono Williams. Thanks for watching Golf Getaway from Brookwater Golf and Country Club.
For more videos, special offers and information, go to golfgetaway.com.au or like us at facebook.com/golfgetawaytv.
See you next time.